She professed herself, pupil of the wise man. Kagami plays a VR MMORPG called Arch-Earth Online. He is a veteran player with a name and appearance similar to an elderly bearded wizard from The Lord of the Rings. One day he purchases an appearance change item as a last resort to spend expiring currency, and gets the idea of choosing what he would want to look like if his character was a girl. Falling asleep should have suspended the game, but Kagami wakes up still online and feels like the game has gotten a bit more realistic. Furthermore, his avatar becomes a she, an adorable and cute little lady. This is one of the gender bender variety of anime where a man becomes a girl, and it is also an isekai. The Genius Prince's Guide of Raising a Nation Out of Debt. It ain't easy being a genius. Prince Wayne is ready to commit treason, for he is faced with the impossible task of ruling his pathetic little kingdom. All he wants is to catch a break, retire and have an easy prosperous life. And, with his brilliant idea of auctioning off his country, this lazy prince should be able to retire once and for all. Unfortunately, things didn't go according to plan. Instead, his treasonous schemes lead to disastrous consequences, namely, accidental victories in favor of his people. This is a funny story of a prince who wants to sell his kingdom, but, due to his unexpected brilliance, his kingdom may become a superpower instead. Miss Kuroitsu from the Monster Development Department. Kuroitsu is a research assistant who belongs to the Monster Development Department of the evil organization Agastya. However, the enemy she has to fight right now isn't the heroes of justice, but her boss. Catching up to deadlines, working overtime, problems in designing monsters, etc. As long as justice exists, evil too will exist. This is the story of those who fight secretly in the shadows of justice and evil. This focuses on the daily life of a monster developer and her funny interactions to her bosses, the monsters, and the heroes too. In the land of Leedale. After a horrific accident put her on life support, the last vestige of freedom Kana Kagami had was in the VR MMORPG, World of Leedale. One night, a blackout occurred, shutting down her life support. Mysteriously, she wakes up in the body of her game avatar. But, somehow this new land doesn't seem to be quite the Leedale she remembers. It is real and alive. Additionally, her powers and abilities from the game made her life easy. This is a typical isekai anime with overpowered main character, but, I like the comedy and the way they explore this new world. My Dress Up Darling. Traumatized by a childhood incident with a friend who hated him for his love of traditional dolls, doll artisan Wakana Gojo passes his days as a loner, finding solace in the home economics room at his school. To Wakana, people like beautiful Marin Kitagawa, a trendy girl who's always surrounded by a throng of friends, is practically out of his league. But when cheerful Marin spots him, sewing clothes for his doll, she barges in with the aim of roping her quiet classmate into her secret hobby, cosplay. She asked him to make her a costume based from her favorite anime character. I like their interaction, especially when Gojo is taking her body measurements. Oh, I wish I have a girlfriend like Marine.